Sanarado na Isusani, nalari ako nara, mudunoy guralay ako nara, amen. Amen, amen, I say to you, truly I tell you, I am Jesus Christ. Well, to abhor the nations of so-called Israel, where I was and my brothers was despised, and so and so and so. So what is the meaning of spirit are born in spirit and flesh are born in flesh? Like I said to you, the Bible is double-edged words, and it says, spirit are born in spirit and flesh are born in flesh. Your body is a temple. A spirit was a spirit. It can't be touched by non-arcs. It can't be touched by no man. It can't be received by non-workers. It can be received by those who have been working. You know, the richness, spiritual journeys. Those who has been with me throughout incarnations. You know, as a symbol of Eve inside of Adam, a work. You know, a work. It is a greed which is inside you. Spirits are like this: beauty and talent, hard work as Adam and Eve, or a spirit are born in spirit and flesh are born in flesh. Please, flesh gives birth to a flesh, or flesh gives birth to a spirit. Because when you have souls, you give birth to a spirit. When you are spirit, you give birth to flesh. A hen and the chicken and the eggs. So like your body, it's born by souls. From the souls to spirits. Like this, for example. No one can enter the kingdom unless they are born of water and the spirit. Flesh gives birth to flesh, but the spirit gives birth to spirit. You should not be surprised at me saying, you must be born again. The wind blows wherever it pleases. You hear its sounds, but you cannot tell where it comes from or where it is going. So it is with everyone born of the spirit. I know I have said this to you many times. The meaning of this is that a spirit is wherever the water takes it, it is where it is. Wherever the wind goes to, the will of the winds will. It's like humans. When your will is not of the earth, you are going somewhere else, in other parts of the world's dimensions, which right behind, it's like this, and it's like in the floating part of the heavens, but it's on the side of abyss. It's on the side of abyss as a temple of the kings. That's where you ended up after you live in this body, because your body is like a box. It's like this. Your body is like a box, or your body is like a t-shirt to your souls. It covers your souls, which is frequencies. It covers your spirits, which is can be tossed by the wind blows. So, spirit are living humans. It's a spirit were once a spirit. Humans was made to become temples for the king. Like a church, without people going in it, it is dead. Like your body, without gods, Without God's sons in you, you will crumble. So as the body without spirits, it's no souls. Are living humans. Spirits are living, or spirits are, once was, dead. They rise after 24 hours. After 24 hours, they rises into us born again. They knew them. It's like when the body dies off, the spirits in that with its souls, the spirit takes your souls out of your body, and then you walk to the stairways. You walk to stairways. As a spirit without temple, it's like this. You have a child. Because your soul is either a child or calloused or hardened. When you are a child, a souls of a child, no matter how old you are, your angels is your spirits that will carry you in its, it will become hers. Your souls becomes that spirit who's been guiding you. You become one, as one flesh. You become as one flesh. Without the souls, your spirit is off you go. Without your body, your souls are decaying. Spirit are born in spirit, and flesh are born in flesh. When before the body comes to the earth, you are being laid foundations inside of your mother's wombs. And before we planted you as seed, before your mother and father shagged, we program this into your spirits. Into your spirits through by hallows, because in heaven you have your each and everyone's. It's like this. In my father's house, there's many mansions. Like a cup of any bottle. Let's say 1 liter, a small cup of any bottle, just a small one. Like example of San Miguel beers cup. In heaven, we have this, but we have metal. It is inside of your metal. Your names are written into it inside of the metal plate. And in that, my souls pricked my pointing finger to have my blood in you. To have my blood in you. When my father says, Matt, this one is great, I want it. So I will prick my pointing finger on the right to show you the way as light. To show you the way to come see my Father before you get to the world. Once you see my Father, He will prune every branches that are in you. And with that, you will be taken by the Archelaus. If you are a man, you will be taken by Archelaus. Archelaus is women, And the archangel is called Arca. Leia is called heal, women. For women is the one who heals men. True love. So, after that, the Archelaus will send you to the lower part of the world where cherubims and cherubims are. And then, that cherubims that you loved before time, before you come out from the first body you were on, before it died off from that body, another body, because this is reincarnations, And then, or you call the incarnations is for those who have spirits before time, who were spirits. Reincarnation is for those who are just receiving a gift of the mind my Holy Spirit, my frequencies that is being dropped into your metal plate before you come down to the earth. You will stay by the tree of life. Under the tree of life, there is water in death, water in it, which is the color of the water is like a light green. With its light green, you will stay there for more than a week. And then, there is a living God. Living God is the metal plate that was made from the suns. The upside down, the cross. There is cross and the tree of life. This is, I'm talking about the flesh and spiritual journey, because this is flesh and spiritual journey, because when you see spirit humans, it is hidden from your eyes. It is hidden from your eyes because you have to work to be born again. Your work is to suffer, to love, to be polite, not to to be polite and not slander anyone. That was before. Because in this end, the angels will put back, will say whatever they want to say, just as anybody will call them. Because angels are warriors, while women think they are angels when they're not. So with that metal plate, you will receive that as your hallows, that you will go back to the earth to look after your tribe. Your tribe. Because with that metal plate you receive, you will become one with God. And through that, you will be born again in spirit, and that is the reason why your book also stated that at the resurrections, it'll be a wedding feast. Which is, I call it a town wedding, a town wedding, because it is true what I've said that I don't want to be glorified alone. What is that going to be when you yourselves getting married and the rest is, like thinking, oh, I wish I was, like that. So, Father looked at it that the children must not be, because Father said, Neil said, I have no favorites. And Neil does not want all the attentions. Because we are always hidden. We are always hidden humans. Just as only Peter showed me, for it was my Father's Holy Spirit inside of Peter. When Father came down as Peter, and Peter came down as me. The Holy Spirit descending from heaven. Tirip. Because if you reverse the word Peter, puzzle the words Peter, it's terip. Terip means terrestrials. While if you reverse the word Peter, it is repeat, retip, retip. Retip, 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 retips means humans are metal plates. The hallows, a necklace for each and every one. Those who were given chance to rebirth. For you to have your own temple. For you to have your own spirits. For you to have your own spares. For your spares. What is the meaning of spares? I know it's right now it says in my tetragrammaton into your world it means like globe. Spares. Yes, it's globes, 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 globes. And that is what you become. A lifetime batteries. Endurance. Lifetime batteries. A lifetime solar. That is why you do all the carnations and river, all that. Unless the non-arc have seen. Because I, as the maker, I've come down to the world to be polite. To be polite because I was my father's little kid. I was very maldita, what you call prima donna, stubborn. My father taught me how to, because I only knew those who knew me. I only knew and close to my tribes, and not with the earths that I have made. You know? Because before I made the world, it was made from Nephilims questioning my gods. I was adamant to give them what they want. So a spirit are born in spirit. It's like this. When your souls are born, you souls born another child. So literally, it's like this. In your flesh, you give birth to a flesh, while your spirit give birth to a spirit, and your souls give birth to childrens, for them to become your lovers, your loves, your hearts, your hearts, your hearts, your hearts. What is it? What is your hearts? Your ancestrals. So that you won't be far from one another. These are your globes. Without, you can have anything in life. You can have everything. You can have all the wealth, all everything. Whatever you have, everything. But what will you do to all everything when you're on your own? You can become a king. You can become a queen. But what will it be if you have no people to govern? You call govern. What will you do to your fortunes if you're on your own? Think about it. You are sitting in an island with your own kingdom, and you are sitting there on your own without anyone. You have everything. Does it make you happy? Just think about it. So spirit are born in spirit for you to have people around you. Spirit are born in spirit to give you joy. Spirit are born in spirit for them to reborn in flesh. Without a flesh, or what you call frequency in that sinful flesh you have, in that body you have. I would say exceptions, because I paid for the children's of God's. As through by their help when they were butchered on the crosses, sufferings when they were beheaded, when they were walking miles per miles per miles per miles through my leads, as unseen, to look after my fathers from the curses of the earth. Like a church, like I said, without people going in it, will the priest do its mass? No, they won't. Like your body, would you eat without your spirit in it? No, you won't. Would you fly without your souls in it? No, you will decay. Just like a shirt. When it's not being worn, it's just go back to dust.